Okay, so I was in the middle of writing a different script for a separate video, and I stumbled upon this video from WolfieRaps, who was trying crumble cookies. But in this TikTok, he said he was dedicating his video to Vex bolts because he knows what it's like to be left behind, because he got left behind in 2017.
Dough and milk chocolate chip. I want to personally dedicate this to Vex bolts and Vex bolts only. I heard about the mass unfollowing spree. As someone who was left in 2017, I can tell you it's possible to bounce back. Keep your head up. This one's for you, bro.
Now this one video made me stop writing that video completely to make this video that you're watching right now. If you saw the mini led video, you noticed one part that stuck out, which was when I put Wolfie in the beginning of that video.
Flashback.
Mini Lad to this day has a YouTube channel with over 4.4 million subscribers that he can return to whenever he feels like it. Most YouTubers who are exposed as PDF files, a lot of people in the comments were wondering why I'd put Wolfie in the video, and no one really understood what happened. And this crumble cookie TikTok video from Wolfie, to me, seems like he's trying to hide his past. And I know there will be a ton of people in the comments like, oh, he got better. Why do we have to keep bringing this up? He's changed. He's blah, he's this, he's that. And it's all part of the principle. Just like Mini Lad claiming that him talking to minors was drama, this is kind of the same thing. But if you're wondering what Wolfie even did, you will find out in this video. But before we continue, subscribe to join the best community on YouTube. This video hits close to home for me because back in 2016, up until Wolfie was exposed, I was a huge fan of Wolfie's content. For some reason, his content was the only DIY and life hacks content that I legitimately liked, and I'd watch all of his videos. I thought his friend group was pretty cool too, and I'd binge watch again all of their videos. His content and his personality skyrocketed him to the top of YouTube, and he became one of the biggest YouTubers from Canada. In 2017, Wolfie started to travel back and forth between Canada and the Clout House, which was located in LA. This is when people started to feel like Wolfie was becoming way too Hollywood and was abandoning his original group to be a part of Clout Gang with Rice Gum and FaZe Banks. The content was still consistent, but Wolfie seemed like he was adapting to this new lifestyle. Everything was going great for his channel. He was collaborating with the biggest creators out in LA, and then having his regular life back in Canada. He was eventually going to hit 10 million subscribers. This was up until breaking news from Drama Alert came out on May 28th, 2018. In this video, Keemstar breaks the news that Jasmine, Wolfie's side chick, exposed Wolfie for cheating on Sylvia with her. Keemstar also dug deeper and found out that Jasmine was around 15 to 16 years old when her and Wolfie first started dating. Sources would confirm that in 2018, she was listed as a sophomore in high school. When Keemstar tried to message Wolfie about this drama, Wolfie said that he did not want to comment on it. And we know that when someone doesn't want to comment on something that has a ton of evidence backing their allegations, it's because it usually means that they are guilty.
And well, we went down the rabbit hole. We're about to take you with us right now. The girl in question posted a picture showing text messages from someone named Daddy. Messages said, "You listen to me vent. You have such a good heart. You're the cutest girl ever. You treat me like a king." And then that same girl posted this video.
No.
Showing that she was FaceTiming with WolfieRaps. But that's not the end of it there. She also posted a picture of her in the Clout House. And then a picture of her holding someone's hand that looks like WolfieRaps. And then a picture of her in bed with WolfieRaps. Bum, 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 bum. Now, it looks like WolfieRaps might have cheated on his longtime girlfriend. So I reached out to him, and this is what he had to say. "Sylvia and I have no comment on the situation." So who is this mystery girl on Instagram? And quite frankly, how old is she? We found her Twitter, and on August 2017, she said, "I ain't ready for this DR high school drama." DR high school drama. Now, we found out that DR is the name of a certain high school. Rich Forever Ranger said, "New York City is the move when I turn 18. She responded by saying, "Bro, same. 3 more years." And that was in March of 2017, meaning at the time she would have been 15 now. According to this tweet, if you just do the math, she is 16, allegedly. But we did even more digging, okay? We talked to the kid that says he goes to high school with her or did go to high school with her, and he showed us that she was in the yearbook as a sophomore this year. And I'm just thinking to myself, Wolfie, just say it isn't true. Say it isn't true. You cheated on your girlfriend with potentially a 15-year-old or a 16-year-old. And the reason why I say 15 is because the original caption of all these Instagram posts says, I miss you, Wolfie. Gonna be 8 months. I don't know what to think. I have no idea how old this girl is, but like according to everything that we found, it seems like she is in high school.
That same day, Jasmine went on an interview with Keem. During this interview, Jasmine was clearly trying to protect Wolfie by not stating her age. She said that she initially exposed him because she was hurt with a Snapchat that he posted to his account, which showed Sylvia blowing him kisses.
On Instagram.
So it just so happened to be like me being tired of him mistreating me, and like, I don't know, I just felt like a little, like I was just put in a shell and I had no say in anything. And I don't know, he posted something on his Snapchat that triggered me.
What'd he say?
And it was obviously like, no, like the Snapchat was of him and Sylvia, and like she was just blowing kisses to the camera. And I don't know, it triggered me because it's so sad how he was still letting this continue, and he would get separate Airbnbs for her to stay so like I could go see him and stuff. So I was just like,
wait, time out. Are you mean to tell me that like he would go somewhere and get 2 Airbnbs, one for his girlfriend, one for you?
No, he would take me to the Clout House so that like she would stay in the Airbnb while I was at the Clout House with him. When she could have went to the Clout House and stayed with him, you get me? But no, he would tell her, get your own Airbnb.
Wow. Okay. All right. How did you meet WolfieRaps? When did you meet WolfieRaps? Tell us the story.
Okay, I met WolfieRaps September 30th, 2017 at the Pretty Much House.
Okay.
Like they were throwing a party, and he so happened to be talking to my friend Zion, and I was like, oh shit, like that's WolfieRaps. And I went up to them and like I spoke to them, and then throughout the night, like I don't know, it was me and my friend, and we had went up to them again, and he asked me if I wanted to go over to his house.
Okay, now at this time, before you went to his house, how old were you at this time?
17.
You were 17. Okay.
And he knew that from the beginning and all that stuff.
So you went to his house? Yeah. Did you guys hook up?
I'm not going to say anything like that, but we didn't. I just got really drunk that night, and
but I mean, at some point, right? You guys were like dating, right? Like secretly dating.
Yeah.
Like you were the side chick.
Yeah.
So you guys were hooking up at some point, right?
I guess.
All right. So the reason why I'm saying this is because like if you were 17 at the time, like that's a big no-no, right?
I mean, yeah, but it was consensual, I guess.
Of course, but like, I mean, was WolfieRaps cheating on his girlfriend, or were you guys just flirting back and forth?
It was 100% cheating.
Now, obviously, this wasn't the greatest interview. She was laughing a lot, which could have been due to her being so young and being on a platform which had over 1 million subscribers. It probably made her a little bit more anxious and nervous than usual, and the laughing could have been a coping mechanism. But smooth brain commenters instantly started to blame Jasmine for this whole situation, with some saying, but wait, she said she was drunk at 17. Legal age of drinking in LA is 21. Underage drinking? Wow, she said her mom knew. What the F kind of parenting is this? She clearly knew that Wolfie was in a relationship, so why didn't she back out? And how could she even laugh at a situation like this? You should have stayed away if you knew he had a girlfriend. She ain't a victim here. Sylvia is. Edit, they're both at fault, so don't tell me I'm pinning her in some ways. After this interview came out, along with the photos of Wolfie cheating on Sylvia, Wolfie took a significant break off of YouTube. Obviously to try to fix things with Sylvia behind the cameras, but it proved to be unsuccessful, at least during that time. On June 8th, Wolfie would post a tweet onto Twitter which read, "Hey guys, I understand that there is chaos going on in everyone's head and that you are left in the dark. But I can assure you that Sylvia and I are handling this whole situation offline. I promise that you guys will understand and everything will make more sense when I come back. I know a lot of information is floating around, but I strongly advise you not to believe everything you hear. I share most of my life with you guys, but right now I have chosen to go about it offline, as this is my personal life and it only makes sense to do so." Shortly after this, Sylvia posted a video which is now deleted, and I really can't find any re-uploaded videos of this, but it was pretty much titled "How to Deal with Heartbreak." And it was one of the saddest videos that I've ever seen because it was pretty much just Sylvia sitting down in her kitchen and it looked like she was crying for days. So yeah, it was pretty bad. On June 11th, Wolfie posted a video simply titled "Update." And in the beginning of the video, he pretty much said that he wants to spend more time with the people he loves and how he wants to do better for us, the viewer. He says that him and Sylvia both addressed the situation on Twitter, so he would no longer be mentioning it on his channel. He also said that the last few weeks have been craziness. Calling cheating on your girlfriend of like 10 years with a high schooler is not craziness. He hardly even mentions anything that he did, like cheating on his girlfriend, throughout this whole entire part of the video. And even after this, he barely even touches upon that. It's sad because he does seem a bit genuine in this part of the video, but he completely ignored the elephant in the room, and it makes it seem less genuine looking back at it now.
Hey guys, what is happening? I know it's been a little while, but I'm back. As most of you are aware right now, I've been offline for the past few weeks. I've been taking a lot of time to handle some things in my personal life. At this point, both Sylvia and I have already addressed everything that's been going on Twitter. And out of respect for our privacy, I'm gonna leave it at that. Moving to LA has taken its toll on me, and I realize that now. I've also been focused too much on quantity of videos. And I know a lot of YouTubers have said this, but it's mentally exhausting. It's draining, and it's negatively affected every single relationship I have in my life. And it's definitely something I want to change because I want to have more time in my life for the people I care about most. And I also just want to show you guys the best me that I can be. I'll still be posting videos, but from now on, I'm only going to be posting videos when I'm in the mood because I want every video on my channel to have meaning, and I don't want to post videos just to post videos. I apologize if I let all of you guys down, and I promise that I will make you guys all proud of me again. Anyways, tomorrow I will be uploading a challenge video that I filmed with my parents last week before all this craziness happened. From now on, you guys are only going to see positive on this channel. I'm really taking some time right now to reflect on myself and just to be the best me that I can. Get ready for a better me, and I'm happy and excited to bring you guys along for the next phase of my journey. I truly hope you guys stick around for the ride because I have lots of great plans for the future. Now let's get the day started.
In the comments of this video, people are going in on Wolfie, with comments saying, "I'm only 2 minutes in and I already feel so awkward watching this. Man, I'm so disappointed in Wolfie. Never ever would have thought he would have done this to Sylvia. Worse that he's calling it craziness and not straight accepting his mistakes. Sylvia was so great to him and she cared for him too much. She had his back all the time. She was so happy, but he just crushed her world with some 16-year-old. She didn't deserve this, and I feel bad for Sylvia. And I always looked up to him, thought he was funny, cool, etc. But damn, I've lost any respect I had for him. Sylvia deserved better." Now this last comment was my feeling towards Wolfie. He seemed cool, he seemed funny, but you never truly know a person through a lens. So putting someone on a pedestal as a cool and funny person who is pretty nice without even knowing them is something people should avoid doing, and something that I started avoiding doing after the whole Wolfie situation. This video again seemed genuine, and it seemed like he was going to work on himself, but a few weeks later, he uploaded a video titled "Where I've Been." The thumbnail shows him depressed, but he seems in good spirits within the first few minutes of the video. There's also one part of the video which rubbed me the wrong way, and that's when an older lady asks if Wolfie is famous. Wolfie would reply saying that he used to be, and when the lady asked what happened, he pretty much made a joke about the entire situation.
Me? I used to be.
What happened?
What happened, bro? What
Anyways, guys,
What happened?
so we're at
If this made you feel a little bit weird, it made me feel weird too. Not only was he making a joke out of the whole situation, he also just didn't seem to care all that much about the damage he did to people involved. Wolfie throughout 2018 and into 2019 continued to post on the second channel like nothing ever happened. And in one video, he said that staying at the Clout House was fun in 2018, which I don't know if this guy just doesn't understand that what he did was wrong or not, but he's just digging his hole even deeper. He tried to come back to his main channel but got way less views than before, and after seeing the drop in views, he'd stop uploading pretty quickly to that channel. He'd then make music, and eventually Sylvia did make appearances in them, which meant that they were back together. And eventually, Wolfie slowly would make his second channel his main source of new videos. And well, his main channel hasn't gotten a new video in a few years, with the last video being posted in 2020. Nowadays, Wolfie is posting onto his TikTok account where he has almost 1 million followers. My issue with Wolfie is that after he cheated on Sylvia, he never said anything online, which I understand he's not obligated to do so, but it felt weird, like a movie leaving off on a cliffhanger. Wolfie barely posted to his main account, so if you weren't following that second account, you probably would have just thought that he quit content creation altogether. Wolfie is a lot like MiniLad, but got away with all of the allegations against him. He blamed everything on how being a YouTuber was hard work and how he needed to focus on his mental health and physical health. And that sounds eerily familiar to what MiniLad had to say. Wolfie never apologized to his fans either, which was disappointing. And the cherry on top was a recent video that I showed in the beginning where he makes it seem like it was the fans' fault or someone else's fault for why he was left in 2017 and in 2018, and not inherently his bad behavior, which made everyone despise him. Recently, he finally got engaged to Sylvia, which was nice to see, but it's sad that she had to go through all of this. And it's even sadder to see her put up with Wolfie through everything he did to her. But yeah, this is why Wolfie was in the MiniLad video. So did you know that this situation happened? Or did Wolfie find a great way to sweep it under the rug? Let me know in the comments down below. While you're down there, you might as well subscribe to the channel to get us a tad bit closer to 200,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.